What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today we are going to be showing off an Omega team. Yes, using the categories. Global, unfortunately, you don't have this yet. I have no idea when Global is going to release that. I have heard everything, from the community about, oh, it's not going to happen until after the 120% leads, or maybe Bandai's just simply working, or Gatsuki is really working really hard, with the 200 million download celebration and everything, and they just don't have time to translate. There's a few last things to translate. Who knows? I really don't know. So let me hear your thoughts down below in the comments. Do you think that the categories will come to global within this 200 million download celebration, somewhere in the middle of the 120% leaders, or after the 120% leaders? Let me know. I will put a poll up in the top as always. But yeah, we are going to be taking on Boss Rush here with a cooler. Yeah, I wish it was cooler now. With an Omega team using the categories. That is 150% up in stats to everyone and +3 key. And yeah, so this is basically the team I'm using. Now, some people might question why I don't use the GT Trunks, which is strength, which I have pretty well off in the ability system. And the reason for that is because I like having more supports. As you guys know, support guys are really going to be powerful on this. And definitely having that Goku in the pan there, having two types of support characters on rotation, definitely helps. So, and Vegeta here just comes back on top now because he is just boom. Yeah, giant golden ape. What is that again? I don't even know. So yeah. But yeah, so here we are. We are going to be showing these guys off. And the Goku, this Goku is really nice. I have 4 of him. I got 4 of him to put into the ability system, but I need a few more medals to get him that 4th one. In fact, I might be able to do it next time. But yeah, so we're going to see what we can do here. Now, this does lean a little heavy on the physical side, as you guys can probably tell from this. And no, there is no stacking ability when it comes to... I'm going to activate this. There's no stacking to say, like if I bring a category character who gets 150%, and then say, oh, by the way, Goku, who's a physical, he's also going to get an additional 50%. That is not the case. So, and that was a good idea to pop that Icarus, because we're going to super right off the bat. So, not too bad, not too bad. The big bad boss is going to be activated now. Now, this Friends one, this has no dupes into it. It only has the base free ability system stuff. So, once we get past here, you're going to see just how good he... Well, you're about to see how good he is already. But obviously, a physical going against a strength card, he's not going to be doing as much damage as he usually would. Sin here, I have SA10, just because of all the extra agility ones that I got trying to pull a dupe of the Omega. Haven't pulled a dupe yet, which is really sad. But he is SA10 with all 4 paths awakened, but I just don't have the orbs. I need physical orbs for Omega to finish off Cooler, to finish off Shin. I need to finish off, or I need to get 2 of the paths completely filled out for physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. I need a lot of orbs. So this is where you are going to be on the back burner, because I like keeping the physical Super Saiyan, or the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta together, because they definitely link up well. If only he had gotten Sand Roar. Oh god. An extra 25% to the attack would have been amazing. It would have been amazing. Boom. Alright, apparently Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is just like, dude, come on. I was one of the original 120% leads. Alright, now we're really going to be able to show off, though, the Shadow Dragon Link. If you guys saw my Cooler video where I took Omega with me into that battle, you know that the Shadow Dragon Link is the link that does extra damage in this stage. And you're about to see it firsthand. So, we'll do that. Don't need to give you Pan. You don't need a super, but yeah. And Pan works really well because she has the GT link with the key. And then obviously she raises the attack and defense by 30%. And it's really nice. So... Alright, how much is he going to do against strength? Boom, 1.9, but that's because of the link on there, so do keep that in mind. Alright, we're going to try and go through this as fast as we can. Now, you guys... Good, okay. That. The Vegeta might finish... If Vegeta gets a crit, then he'll finish him off, unfortunately. I want to show off Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta a little bit, but he gets that Kamehameha link, so that's why I put him there. Alright, Vegeta, how much are you going to hit for, baby? Come on, show me the money. Alright, I guess attack it, so... Alright, 1.28 with the Gogeta, with my Gogeta Super Saiyan 4. He is, again, only 300 plus in the ability system. He has SA10, and then he's got 1 dupe unlocked in the bottom right. I just don't have the Tech Orb. So once the Goku, LR Goku thing happens, which I think is next... It's either tomorrow, the 7th Japan time, or it's coming up this week. It is definitely coming up this week. But yeah, once that happens, it's going to be really nice. So, because I'll get all those tech orbs. I'm going to awaken Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta as much as I possibly can. Unfortunately, I've not been able to pull a dupe. I haven't really been going for a dupe of him because I got one already. But if Omega just continues to ignore me, I'm probably just going to go for another Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta dupe because I definitely want to give this guy crits. And my hope is to give him a level 17 crit and a level 9 additional attack because with him not having the ability to super affect everybody like his Super Saiyan counterparts, it is going to be a lot better to definitely give him critical. You know, people always say that you don't give it to the Intel or the Strength one. It's not the same, though. The critical and the super effectiveness are not the same. You do get additional damage with the critical on the Intel and the Super Saiyan. Yeah, you get that Kamehameha link. And that. So, okay, let's see. That. Pan, you're going to take all that damage. So, you know, we're going to heal just to be safe. We might potentially finish him off, especially if we get the counter with the super, but it's kind of hard to say, so here we go. Alright, so 1.5. This is pretty nice. This is very, very nice right here. And the credit, we're getting the counter. And this is with Vegeta, the guy who, like, had a medium chance to do it. Boom. Alright, Gogeta, Super Saiyan. Alright, 1.3. Nice. That's a 30% attack boost from Pan there. That is definitely really nice. So the heal was not necessary, but And that was with the barrier on there. Okay. We should be going through this pretty fast, I think. But yeah. So let me hear your thoughts, guys. What team... okay, sorry, this is kind of for JP at the moment of this recording, but if you happen to come across this video after categories is added to Global, let me know your thoughts. What do you prefer to run? Do you prefer to run the Omega team or the Gogeta team? Let me know your thoughts. I know most people are going to say Gogeta, but hey, the fact that you can run Gogeta on an Omega team is pretty nice. That is pretty nice. I thought I hit you. Okay, here we go. So... 1.4. That's actually not bad. That's not bad at all. Alright. What you gonna do? 1.4. Yeah. Oh, you get the double super attack right on. Oh, I love it. Alright, will we get a third, though? That is the real question. Nope. Okay. We'll get Shin to come in here. Goku will finish it up. He is SA10, by the way. You know, obviously max level. Just gotta throw the dupes into him, and whenever I get the orbs, eventually. Which is gonna be a very long time. Until the day that we can farm those orb fields like no tomorrow, with no limitations, that will be the day. So we're gonna do this. And that. Alright, there we go. Oh, we're getting a, a Dokkan mode. I didn't even realize that. Wow. Okay, then. I don't know, Vegeta, if he gets a crit, he can hit for about 3 million. Maybe 2 million, 3 million. If he gets a crit, I'm saying 2.5. If he doesn't get the crit, I'm going to say 1.7. Although, wait, the barrier's up, though. It's not Goku. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's see. Vegeta, what are you going to do? Show him the true power of the original 100%. 2.2. All right, nice. That was very nice. Now it's non-crit, so exceeded my expectations. Alright, we're going to do... Actually, no, we're going to do this. That way he can take a little bit less of the attack. That, and Pan will give you those. Cool. Raise the attack for next turn. Of course. Low-key want to give this guy dodge just for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it. I do give my physical guys dodge sometimes. Gave it to Vegeta Blue, gave it to Super Saiyan Gotenks. I'm going to give it to my Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks because, I don't know, something about physicals is not having the greatest blocking potential, except for obviously Vegeta Blue, but it's still fun to throw dodge. Dodge is low-key amazing, and I don't know, should I make a video on that about, you know, how good is dodge? Yeah, it's kind of, you know, lackluster in terms of the chances for it to activate, but nonetheless, it is clutch sometimes. It can truly be clutch. So let's do, you know, I'm going to lose off from the Kamehameha link, but I really don't care. So we'll do that. He'll probably super against Super Gogeta, so, or Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Alright, 1.26. How much are you going to hit an agility for with a bit of a barrier? I'm going to say 1.1. Round up, close enough. Alright, now we're going against physical. Uh-oh. Hey, Omega, look, it's your brother. We'll do that. You know what? Just because... yeah, why not? Just to be on the safe side. Just to be on the safe side. We'll do that. There we go. Yeah, overall, my thoughts, though. What team do I like to run better? I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle. Like, I like running the Omega team, and I like running the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta teams. They're both really good. You know, originally my thoughts on categories were, I'm not going to lie, kind of like, really? Categories? I think it has the potential to do something, but they need to obviously, A, get a lot more out and put a lot more people into categories. I think that's the biggest problem we have there right now. If we can actually get a lot of categories out there, then I think it can get a lot better. But until we actually get that, it's kind of hard to say at this point. So, oh god, these guys are destroying Cooler. Oh, you leave him alive at literally nothing. At literally nothing. Alright, you know, we're just gonna put you down here because I want you to counter it. If he super attacks. Doesn't even matter what I give Pan. 600, okay, that's not bad. Alright, get that super attack off. I love the super animation. Gotta love the super animation. It is really nice. Runs into the dust. Ooh, he gets the crit. He's got level 5 crit, but like activates like 1 out of like 10 battles. Alright, we're gonna go on to here now. Can't deny that health though. 330,000 health. That is some nice health right there. But yeah, no, I honestly do think though that the categories have a chance to do something special. You know, hopefully. I want to stay positive, but at the same time, I don't want to be like, oh, categories are the best thing ever. Because these guys are obviously going to be, the nice thing is they're not going to block out the 120% leads. Because that's the problem with the 120% lead. You can still take a 70% lead, and you can beat most of these events, no problem. But there's no denying that 120% is easily better than 70%. And yes, 150% is better than 120%, but the nice thing about 120% is that, yeah, it's super and extreme is separate, but you're not tied down by the category system. But at the same time, the category system allows you to run certain unique characters together. Would you ever see Omega and Gogeta on the same team? No, you wouldn't do it. Well, for one, one's tech, one's physical, and one's extreme, and one is super. So no, you're not going to do that. But I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Let me hear your thoughts as well. What do you think? Do you think the category system is something good if they continue to improve it and add more characters into said categories, or what? Because they're not the same as Links. They are not the same as Links. So obviously Fusion would include the Patara earrings, but that's not the case. Fusion here is including the dance and for some reason the arm bracelet things, which I'm a little confused about, but I like that Pandel is added in there because that 30% attack boost is really nice. And with my Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta team, I actually end up running the Super Saiyan. I run Super Vegito, actually. I take out Super Saiyan 3 Adult Gotenks, and I throw in the Tech Vegito, because he does get a boost. It's not that much, but the boost he provides to everybody else is vastly greater than just having another simply hard-hitting unit. So, it is, and it's, again, it's nice having to support guys on rotation. And unfortunately, that's a downside on my physical team right now, is that I only have one support unit. So I need to find someone that can replace either Goku Black or somebody. But the problem with the Goku Black is I almost have him maxed in the ability system, so it's kind of like, oh man, I just don't know. I don't know. So I mean, my physical team's working just fine though. So come on, God, we are getting like inches away from taking some of these guys down. All right, we'll finish him up here. Then we just gotta take down Super Saiyan 4, and then we gotta take down Boo. And Boo is super easy. Boo is super easy with this team. Half physicals, yeah. It's not even a joke. There we go. Okay. Alright. I will... He won't super this turn, so I'm actually fine. I'm actually okay. I don't really need to worry about him. Famous House of Words, of course. He could kill me. He could kill me. Hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully he doesn't, but we'll have to see. All right. Oh, no, we're totally fine. I forgot. Double Omegas is lowering the attack like no tomorrow. Not to mention Big Bad Bosses is activated. Nope, we're totally fine. If we do the additional supers in here, then we are definitely going to take Goku down. Sin, unfortunately, does not have additional supers or crits. Oh, this guy's going to be pretty good in the ability system. I just wish Shin lowered attack as well, but then he'd basically be a clone of Omega, unfortunately. But lowering defense does absolutely nothing. Get another super attack? No. Once again, we are left at that. We are left right there. All right, we'll probably finish him up this round. We should be fine. All right, we should be fine. So. And boom. All right, Gogeta finishes him off. All right, time to do that boot, guys, and then we're done, basically. Alrighty, let me know if you actually stuck through the whole video. I know these boss rush videos can be pretty long, so I'm sorry that they do last long sometimes, but I figure it's the best way to show off, truly show off a team, because, you know, you're simply doing one event that might have the link that does well, or, you know, if the event is not around on the day, like right now it's Sunday in Japan time, and so I only get the hero events, and maybe the villain event would be better to run this team on, so that is the downside right there. So I figured, you know what, boss rush is the best way to do it. So we take out boom, one hit. So I'm actually gonna do that. Omega, if you somehow have a chance to attack, that's fine, but I don't see it happening. Oh, good. We're gonna do the Dokkan mode against his relentless super attack guy. 1.6 Vegeta. I'm liking it. Alright, we're gonna get the Dokkan mode. Dokkan mode it is. Alright, we should be fine, hopefully. Famous last words. Ooh, is he gonna destroy me? Nope, 43, we're totally fine. Gotta remember that defensive boost that Pan gives, not to mention big bad bosses. Oh, it's amazing. Alright, I'm gonna say... I'm saying 1.7. What's this kid do? He doesn't have any kind of barrier to my knowledge. Let's see 1.7 happening. Every single link is activated right now, plus the 30% for Pan, so... 2.1, nice. There we go. That's what I like to see. And we gained all that nice little health back right there. You know what? We'll do... Just because. We're going to lower that attack just a bit. Alright, we should do that. And be that. Okay. I wonder, it's trying to guess again where he's going to super once. He's not going to super, yep, he's not going to super Gogeta. He's got super Vegeta. Probably Vegeta gets the counter off. 1.3. This could be very, very good. Alright, what's he getting from Jeets? Come on, Jeets! 800? Eh. He's gonna counter it! He's gonna counter it! I think Vegeta's had more counters here than Gogeta has, and he has the higher chance to do it. Alright, well, this is gonna end it, everyone. So let me hear your thoughts, of course. Do you prefer to run Omega? Do you prefer to run the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta teams? What are your favorites to run? What have you pulled? All that good stuff. Let me know in the comments below. And let me know what other teams you want me to try out. Unfortunately, with the categories, there's no, like... It's a little hard, I guess. I don't have a lot of the category cards that can go into it. Slash, there's not a lot of cards in said categories. But nonetheless, I showed off the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta team. Let me know if you want me to do it in boss rush mode. I might make another poll just to see if you guys want me to do it or not. Let me know your thoughts, though. Do you want me to show off another Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta team? Because, again, the one I used on the Omega event, I was using the Adult Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, but now I switch out for Tech Vegito, and I find that just runs better overall. So, yeah. So, anyway, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. As always, leave a like if you like the video, subscribe if you happen to be new, and until next time, everyone, I will see you in the next one.